On everybody, welcome back to another day, another live stream. And I just want to stay. I don't have like a soundboard for my live stream. Honestly, I should have one because we have an absolute W of a biter today with us here, who made it up to the daily deal, the boba tea shop. Friend of the show, maybe he's in chat, maybe not. Mike 10, maybe he'll drop in later as well. Got himself the daily deal, which means that this guy is officially rich. I think that's the new baseline that I have. If you want to see, am I a successful game dev? If you're big enough, he is here. If you're big enough that Steam gets you a daily deal, that's a good vacation you got there. Good morning, by the way, or good evening to you, Timotheus, and Mike, and any place. But here, YouTube has changed the UI of the dashboard, and it's absolutely miserable now. Oh well. What is the plan for today? I'm gonna be honest, there's no giant plan. I'm gonna start by venting. Hey Peter, how's it going? I'm gonna be venting about the fact that every single Bite Me member at this point has a girlfriend, and that has made it so that I sent them like, thank by the way for the follow, Arin Dev. I was working on something pretty big. I don't think I'm gonna spoil it just yet. And then I sent it to the boys like earlier today of like, hey, look at this. I did like a ping of them. Look at this. Give me feedback on it. It was like 8 hours ago or something. But of course, I'm in Japan. They're in Belgium. So like the time in Belgium right now is 10 in the morning on a Sunday. And all of them are having their girlfriends over. So guess who has been waiting for fucking nothing? Because I haven't gotten a single message for the last 8 hours. And I'm like, I could go live with this thing because it's a pretty big thing, but I don't want to do it until the rest of the team like approves it. So Thomas, William, even Jamie, if you're watching this is your sign to read the fucking Discord that I sent you and get me a response. Because I have just been sitting here like checking my phone every 10 minutes. Like, did they respond? Did they respond? And you want to know the worst part? Worst part is Thomas is awake. I know that because he DM'd me about something completely unrelated. But do you think he reads the group chat? He doesn't. So anyway, I wanted to start by airing my grievances. And otherwise kind of just hang out and talk. The daily deal result after today. I mean, recent reviews, 43. I guess it did kind of slow down. Good morning, Meowl, as well. Do you have only... I like how everyone has the border. In this, like, every bundle, Stairway 7 has the border. Once Upon a Mind has the border. Good morning, or whatever time it is. It's 6 p.m. now, as well. Does Gamealytic give me, like, a spike so far? Have you been... Because I think the daily deal is almost over at this point, not? The boba tea shop. Hi, Giggles. As well. I think we can like see copy sold. Nah. At least it hasn't updated on Gamealytic, or you're having absolutely the worst possible daily deal ever had in the existence of daily deals, which I strongly doubt. Good evening, Yaya, as well. How's it going? I'm gonna see you soon. You better be ready. Skyrim ambience. That's how we roll. I just want the Skyrim vibes. The question is, Mike, the hamburger shop, is it gonna beat the boba tea shop or not? That's the question. I like how you just shred the entire box of meat. Because right now I feel like it's bleak. Looking at the 6 followers. What are we dealing with? Oh, no. Oh, I guess this is just... Oh, this is all-time peak. This is not followers. Okay, that's why. Okay, this looks a little bit less bleak. So we're getting there. Yeah. Plans for today. Maybe I'm gonna take a look because it's been a while. Since I've gone through our Discord. Maybe I want to go to the Discord and just look at some of these things. We had a huge... This is a weird post. Feedback on horror game capsule. Okay, this is gonna be a banger. Ah. Any tips on how to relaunch my demo? I'm not sure how you... I think it's literally just as much as saying, hey, we have a big update. And basically, like, not do anything for like 2 months and then be like, boom, here is big update. Do your press release, do your influencer outreach again. But I think demos are always going to be more cursed regardless. There's a lady with boobies on there. Yeah, here you also have the... I feel like you copy-pasted this literally from my thing. Because I feel like I give the exact same sentence for content creators. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just a sentence. That's funny. Hey all, it's Sunday, working still. We always grinding. Because how else are we gonna escape the rat race? If not by just overworking ourselves even more. Why are you relaunching it anyplace but here? So, I think he wasn't happy. The feedback was that the game was just too short, like the demo. It was like 10 minutes or something. And he launched it on Steam immediately. Big multiplayer update. I don't think you want to do that. The Hampaku shop. I think you said like you had to launch it on Steam for like an event. Which meant that the itch.io build basically was instantly simultaneous with the Steam store page. And then people were like, it's too short, basically. I'm doing an asset flip. I guess you and Zukowski convinced me to take a break from my multi-year game. But is it a streamer bait game? Is it one of the big genres? Is it an incremental? Probably not if it's an asset flip. Here. What was this list? Is it in one of the entries, if you've truly done the Zukowski? Is it Friends Law? Probably not. Is it Idle, Horror, Meta-genre, Simulation, Rage Game, Auto Battlers? Maybe Gen 2. I don't think Gen 2 is feasible for most people as well. Yeah, I rushed the demo for Indie Horror Showcase. That's why it's kind of short. Yeah, so I think it's just about keep shipping. Dolls Made Here Horror Sim. Sounds like it's gonna be a banger. But I do like the vibes. In general. Do you make all the assets yourself as well, Mike? Or... because I feel like these are oddly specific most of the time as well. Yeah, because you also have the store page with already the reviews. So you can't like relaunch there either. I'm not sure what the secret sauce is for you. What's Vampire Survivors Gen 2? Is it basically Megabonk? Yeah, it's Megabonk, and then there's like another game called Lore. No. Oh, it was one of the Insta... Lore... God damn it, I forgot it. Next Fest top demos. I'm gonna find it. It's one of the top played ones always. Hello? Did I already go past it? Lord. It was with a T, this one. So this is also like Vampire Survivors Gen 2. Kind of like Risk of Rainy. Where you make it 3D now, basically. And then like go even more crazy. 80% you made yourself? Alright. So, should you make this probably not like Lord is like Megabonk but multiplayer? And then like also like very Zelda art style. It's not the easiest one to replicate, I would say. By the way, I wanted to bring it to your attention. There's a trend for Fierce to Fathom or Spooky Shift standalones, but in a series to cross-promote. What do you mean? Because I know like Fierce to Fathom has like a lot of like Fierce to Fathom and then sub things. You mean like the trend is like to make like Bite Me Anomaly, whatever cool name we have, and then make the specific one? God, they have so many followers. Because I feel like it's kind of like, yeah, every Fierce to Fathom Starts with like Fears to Fathom. I guess that's what you're meaning? I have what's spooky shift? I guess spooky shift is not on Steam. Is it on Edge? I don't know what spooky shift exactly would mean. Also, did anyone here play each game is like 2 to 3 hours? Yeah, I think it's, and you always make the same thing. It's kind of like, well, not like you always make the same thing, but like I think Chilla's art is a very good example of this as well, where, you know, you kind of know what style of horror game you're gonna get. Oh, creepy shift. Oh yeah, and then they also have like all the varieties. Yeah. Night shift team. They also have like creepy shift, and then maybe more creepy shift, Uncle Joe's Motel. I think it can work. You need to hard commit on one genre though, and I think that's what we don't have right now, because we have everything. Like we could maybe at some point make it like the anomaly section, like a rebrand to like Anomaly Tours Kyoto Office. I don't know where else, so yeah. Man, this whole horror genre is going crazy on Steam. Is this like being exposed to Steam once again, Yaya? For the first time in a month. Oh, did anyone... I saw we got some downloads from the video yesterday. I don't think it performed pretty badly, but that's the moment you have the video is sponsored, it instantly like performs less, unfortunately. But I wonder if anyone did. Oh, you. Wait, where is that? Like it's a 9 out of 10, which is bad in terms of views. Like 2.7K in 1 day, 8 hours. Did anyone here see it? I mean, I know you did, Timitheus. I know you tried it out, but I do wonder always, especially with the sponsored videos, I kind of want to know, like, what did you guys think about it? I'll read the comments as well. It happened very fast, but checkpoints for personal use or commercial drastically affecting the price, why I don't use the asset store. This guy is certified a Godot bro because Unity and Unreal do the exact same thing with the pricing. Yo, he's cooking. I'm happy. I think overall feedback for Pripyat Zero has been pretty good. And then also like Sir Ulrich, I think he's sometimes in chat as well. I really like the proof of concept. Nailed the ambience, was tense the whole time, so yeah. Yeah, horror games are like a giant rabbit hole on Steam as well, if like everyone does it. Put a common name in front, call it following. Oh, like in the main menu you cross-promote. I'm not sure how Steam is about it, but I feel like I guess it's fine then. Beyond the Tomb, Road of Fear. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna evolve to that point yet. Pripyat Zero has got this juice. I don't know why. I think it's just vibes. I don't think it has like... these screenshots are also ass, honestly. Like, this is like a cool screenshot. Maybe it's a bit too yellow. Also, like this sign and the lights. Not my finest work, but hey, 48 hours. I'm kind of surprised this... Like, the conversion rate is 20% between people who looked at the store page and then who actually downloaded. So yeah. Have you been following the... Wait. Have you been following the Bird Game 3 trend/meme? Of course. Shout out to Grot, who is making, at this point, I don't know, a Bird Game Souls-like. Hopping in on the memes. I don't know what it's gonna be. But he definitely, for reference, Grot is the guy who also made Gorilla vs. 100 Men. Who the hell discounts at 38% Grot? What's wrong with you? But I I really enjoyed the bike. The bike felt on brand too. I guess. Wow, my voice is dying. The bike solves a bunch of problems with this genre. And that is that for the most part, outdoor spaces like this don't really work as an anomaly game because you're traversing so much distance. Like, if this was on foot, this game was miserable. Or it would be like a tiny short alleyway, which makes the looping part way more obvious as well. And then I think the bike with the higher speed and the forest does make it more interesting. I had like a prototype built where you could also get off the bike and then like do like small walk around searches, but I didn't end up doing that because I was like, I have 2 days for this sponsored video. And I mean, they're not watching this. Like, we got some comments of like, you guys got sponsored by Epic and Fab and you guys made so much money of it. And honestly, the number that we got from it was like way less than our standard rate. And it was like just enough that I was like, sure, we can do this. But it was definitely not the big money, the sponsorship. But also, I had to pay for the assets myself. I did not get a discount code. Like, so that was kind of a cost as well of like the environment assets and things like that. So was it worth it? I still think, yeah, maybe. It was a fun 2 days, but the costs, like, we didn't lose money on it. It's still a good deal. But it was definitely not, it's Epic, it's going to be so much back, you'll get it back. That was very much not the case at all. So, yeah. Oh, this guy is going crazy. Pineapple Party 1642 is like commenting on like everyone here. Probably Unity does the Epic sponsorship. Yeah. Next week I'm going to go to Unity. Let's hope they don't see it, because the Unity Asset Store, they do some sponsored content, I think, as well. But I don't know. We could do like, I think I can show this because it's zero money basically. We have like a Unity affiliate link and all of that. I think I can just do this. I should be fine. Am I leaking too much? Maybe. Because, like, I got beef with the asset store. Where is it? There's, like, somewhere where you can see, like, this is, like, content creators suggested. I'm not sure if I can find it, actually. Maybe it's hidden now. But it's, like, Sasquatch B and such have, like, the... partners? No. Verified solutions, that's not it. Here, payments. What are we making right now of Unity Asset Store? We made a full 69, like £3, $3.50 or something is what we were making from the Unity Asset Store. This is for like the last, like this was since January. We've made $140 in Asset Store sales, and it's like, I don't really care. Also, the problem with the Unity Asset Store, like the problem that I have, is that I try to keep like the Bite Me Games channel like engine agnostic. So it's like, okay, it's a Fab sponsorship, or like the Bezzy videos as well. Of like, yeah, technically it's a Unity specific thing. I'm guessing selling assets is as hard as selling games. Yes and no. Oh, I still have my itch.io dashboard open. I'm still surprised that we have made $340 in basically the Asian pixel items and then the Chinese garden toolset. Like this is 178 and 64, and then oh yeah, we made like a little bit of money of like Kyoto Anomaly and my virtual friend sold $50 on Steam. That's surprising. I've been selling there too, but honestly, I've got more on Fab compared to Unity Asset Store. I think also that's because you're automatically like the assets you make, Jaya, because you're an Unreal dev, are going to be more like Unreal friendly, I guess. But yeah, with the pixel art that we got commissioned for Songs of Everjade that we ended up canceling, and we just like repackaged the pixel art as like an asset pack, has sold like more than I think more than we paid for it. Not 100%, but like basically we're break even on that. And this is of course after almost 2 years at this point. And I think on the asset store we sold like $10. Where do I see publisher portal? But it's like nowhere near enough. Let me put this to the side. Yeah, I saw the... But it's like you make the punching bag. It's also a very specific asset at the end of the day. Revenue. How much money have we made? So the total balance is $20 on the Unity publisher portal. If you compare that with 10x that on itch.io for some reason. And I've been lately finding myself also looking more at like itch.io assets. Because there is like some good stuff there, I would say. There's a bunch of like, you know, it's way more pixel art than like hand-drawn stuff, but also like music and sound effects. I often find myself going over to itch.io. So I like it in general. In the meantime, the boys are still asleep because nobody has responded to my messages. Should we go through here? Okay. They made Paloo Spiral. Oh, it's 2D platformer, are you serious? Okay. Let us know what you think. Gameplay reel is still a work in progress. What do we think? Classic run and gun gameplay mixed with fast-paced melee combat. Rack up your combo to unleash even more powerful attacks. So I'm missing what makes this game special. Is it like abilities? Is it who you are playing as? I got Kenny's all-in-one pack for free during a giveaway. I got the Kenny's all-in-one pack when Unity changed their licensing and they announced the runtime fee. Everyone was migrating to Godot, and then Kenny was like, hey, I'm gonna make my pack for free, and I picked it up then as well. Although generally I have it on itch, but I just get them the specific ones I need from his website usually. I tried posting PSX assets to itch just to try it out. I think it can be okay. Like, itch is definitely the easiest one out of them. Okay, release date to be announced. The store page looks pretty good. Join us on Discord. Is this like an artifact from when you could still link? I think it's just very empty. This looks okay. Environment, objects, enemies, planet Pocolo. I think the biggest problem I have is that I kind of don't see what makes this special. And I mean, you're already like, you have a really good art style, but that alone is not really gonna make it work. Kenny Pack kind of useless. Oh, that is, I disagree. That's not Kenny. The thing is, Kenny Pack is useless for depending on what game you're making. But I think there's like 2 packs that we use 100% of our games, that everyone uses basically, and that's the input prompts and then their cursor pack. Every single Bite Me game uses the Kenny input prompts and then a Kenny cursor. Usually we use this one for all of our games, if you ever notice it. Input prompts is very solid as well. I do notice for like a lot of these kits, they're like a little bit too small to make a good game with. Is kind of the main problem of like, yeah, you have the trinkets, but it's missing some things here and there. Or like the retro urban kit, but it's like you cannot make a full game with just these combinations, and you always need to do something more. Even some paid courses use the Kenny Pack. Yeah, because they can use them for free. It's all Creative Commons 0. So that's the good part. Oh, he does have like the the loops, because like he has the train kit, but I don't think he has like a station kit, for example, and then it immediately becomes harder. His UI, oh, his sound clicks we use sometimes as well. The UI packs, I don't think so. It's kind of, you need to know what you want, and a lot of the time you don't really need something specific. Oh, I think we've used the fantasy UI borders as well. It's under Bomb Schmooby Dooby. That's a very fun name. Free PSX first 8 assets. I told this before. I wanna at some point like kind of learn how to do PSX, but once again, it's like I don't have like the skills for it, basically. So yeah, have you tried Kenny's Asset Forge? I have not. I've never looked at his tools. Create 3D models. Yeah, because it's like I will not make a game in this style of art usually anyway, so it doesn't really make much sense. I'm very much more to PBR. I know he also announced like I can probably go from like his page here somewhere. No, Kenny X, Kenny NL. Is it this guy? He was working on like a tool. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Can I full screen this? This is the wrong full screen. But basically, I can zoom in a bit. You like can easily make your Steam capsule assets. I'm not 100% sure on how good it is, because it's still like, it doesn't save that much time, I would say. The bigger issue is definitely gonna be to like figure out where you're going to get the logo, the key arts, and then like your character, for example. But yeah, I think overall the guy tries to do good stuff, so I don't think he deserves too much hate in that regard. I'm still waiting on the boys. They're all sleeping, I swear to God. So, Polu Spiral. I'm gonna close some tabs. I think it just misses what makes this game this game. And you probably want to put like a year or something here, instead of just to be announced. Because it's like, yeah, it's nice, but what is it? Why? I think it's just... Also, I'm wondering that you localized the... you just... You didn't make the fancy pixel art. You just did that only for English. I don't want to log in. But clearly there's still an audience for this as well. So they know what's going on, I guess. 1.3k wishlists without a demo. Where's my browser? And my Discord. Play my pixel art word puzzler. Sure thing. Spell Z. Clearing grid of letter tiles using few words as possible. There's no timer, no score for sure. What is this? It looks very cute. Like the pixel art is very nice. I'm not sure if it's an asset pack or not. Drop the capsule of my new game to your Discord. So I want to make it in 4 weeks. On week 2 now. And then release end of January, I guess. Because the problem is if you finish it in 2 weeks, you're gonna release it in the middle of the Steam Steam winter sale, which probably also doesn't make sense. Are we gonna load here? Yes. That's a lot of effort for a Mate with Godot screen. I'm gonna pause my music for a bit so you can hear just the game audio. I don't like the font legibility. This is not contrast enough. Another month for polish, yeah. I think that makes sense. Drag to spell awards. I see. Earn more stars by using fewer words. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. And then sad. Okay, okay. I get it. Oh. Soil. Silo. This is cute. I like this. So I can do post. I can do stop. Pots. I'm good. Hey Gamer655 as well. Warm up. Oh, these are the warm up stages. Try run. Mid. Easy. I think this game is fucked for PC. But I think for mobile this could work well. Neon? Okay. Okay, face. Cafe. Ace. Oh, hey Loya as well. How's it going? Exam. X. Max. Because I don't see this game perform at all on PC. Live file Evo. But so far I feel like I've been speedrunning this shit. Hate. Oh. Wait. Oh, I can't do like full words. I can do T, 8, but then I have TH. T and hate, but then I still only have TH. Hat? This is not a word. Oh, it just froze. Did I kill it? Oh, no. Oh, I can just do duh. I'm stupid. I think it can work on PC, but it needs another layer of gameplay progression and gameplay on top of the main loop. Yeah. Also, it's turned into night now. Oh, it's bigger now. Dream. Easy. Oh. I can't bridge caps either. Maybe. Heat, hut. Hut is Dutch. That's why my brain was like, hut is a word, but then it's like, nope, not in English. Reader. Can I do reader again? No, fuck. I can do red. I can't do there. What? Day is a what? Guys, day is not a word, right? Oh, Seamus, I see you're here as well, and it instantly starts with the Streamlabs bot hammering down on you. Reader. Yeah, reader is the easy one, but the problem is I need a second word. So I could do... like, I could do red, but air and ray are not words. For some reason, like this counted DAE to Oh, and then but Merriam-Webster. That's wait, what was that? DAE, right? DAE. It's not a valid word. What did we do again? Reader. Now I'm so fucked. Wait. Reader. Day. But day is not valid, I guess. Era could work as well. So we can do block. Egg. Lock. Back. Rec. I think some of these should not count. It's just an abbreviation. Let's do one more. Jesus Christ. I said one more and then I get the most disgustingly hard shit there has ever been in human history. Tor? 10? Yen? This should be a valid word. This is a currency. Oh. Journey. It was very visible. What the hell do we do with an X? Oh, there's a next in here, I think. N-E-X-T. Can I still do journey? I can still do journey. And then out. Let's go. Shout out, Tim. You made me get the right one. Oxen. Okay. Before we get too distracted. Certified banger. Mornings approved. Thumb up. I have the... I have like... We have our own emoji, right? I forgot what they are though. Perfect. Some of this has gone co-op multiplayer. I guess so, because it has been really good. Okay, what did you share, Robin? Oh, this is... I don't know, my dude, what to say about this. Is this Steam page live? If I go onto Gabe Newell's Steam and I find dolls made here. Okay, ready to run. 2 games. Upcoming releases. Okay, so it's not live yet. How do I say this? This does not look good. No, not live, lol. LOL, thank you, perfect. Dolmare, like, but I don't think, like... Dolmare has a better capsule, no? Yeah. Like, first thing, get the shininess off this thing. What have you been rubbing this oil with or something? And then the logo? Me. Yeah. I don't like it. How the hell would I solve this? Top secret, just beta Defi on Steam. I don't know who Jacob Geller is, but this is. Are you rage baiting me? Asset store. Doll. Yo, Ginger Dev, how's it going as well? Good morning to you. Use this one. Can we get like a good haiku? I have a build for you. I don't think I'm gonna be doing builds today, unfortunately. God, this is cursed. Can I get this full screen? Let's workshop this, chat, before we completely trash on this. I don't want photos. I want Photoshop. Need more critical fit. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be playing it today. It's mainly the thing. You can still send it, but it won't be now. So, can we just like get the doll? This is gonna be doomed. Select subject. Is it gonna be smart enough? Who puts the black hair on the black background? Perfect. It was somehow smart enough. Why can I not cut this? Hello. Let's try this again. Select subject. Okay. Steam capsule is like what, 920 by 430, I think. Put her here. Flip horizontal. Ah, this looks cursed. Oh well, perfect. We need something cursed. Okay. What's it doing? The Steam capsule for the recent video did? No. I'm doing the Steam capsule for Robin because this is just so atrocious. It makes me want to cry. Oh, my Photoshop is not in 2/3, so I feel like you guys couldn't really see much. I'm sorry for that. Okay. Let's just take this and put it in the background. Zoom out. Maybe I need an isolation layer. Let's make this opacity 70%. We need to make her stand out more. Let's do an outer glow. It's less visible, more spread, not more size. What's normal? Yeah, maybe this is better. Can we use this instead? I see no difference. Oh well, and then we add some drop shadow on top of that. I'm hopping on live now, so talk to you later. Enjoy your stream. Okay. Maybe if we go for like pink. Nah. I want like a fun color. And then we need like some text. Dolls made here. horror font. I feel like if I find cute horror, it's gonna be harder to find. Dolls made here. Let's just look for cute font. Who knows? Instead of, can you use rim lighting in Photoshop? I do not know how Photoshop works, my dudes. It is very limited. These are not scary enough, I think. If you want to lean into like cozy horror. Maybe what I'm thinking, actually, because you have like dolls made here. I don't know if it's a good name. Let's filter on commercial free as well. Oh, these are too thin though. That's the problem. Oh, you would paint it over. Yeah, I'm not doing that, my dudes. We can just tell him what he should do instead. Let's capitalize. I'm kind of thinking of like that circle style of like established and then like a year. This is maybe... I think this could be a good one, actually. It's not really thick enough to what I would like, but maybe we can make it work. It's called Emily's Candy. Photoshop. Emily's Candy regular. This is ass as well. Can we fix this? Maybe. Dolls. Font size. 150. That's too big. 110. Perfect. And then we curve it. Arc. Dolls. No, not made. Do we make this like 90? Keep it standard. And then we do one more text layer. Here. We put this back to 120. Curvature, style, arc, minus 15. Not sure about the background. Maybe this is still better. Let's center all of these. I'd go with Windings. What is Master Marnix working on currently? Oh, I should give you feedback again. We got this submission by Robin Shen, and I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Come on, dolls. So this is going to be our big ass logo. Let's group this just so I can merge and then hide this. And then we give it drop shadow. I don't like this background. We're gonna take a look at it in a second. Can I add some stroke? What if I add something like disgusting? Just want to see. Like a very dark purple. I know stroke shouldn't be done. I'm probably gonna disable this again later, but I miss like an impactful font. The background fits, maybe. Now I'm kind of... The problem is it's too dark. Maybe I actually can just... flip horizontal. Let's remove the outer glow. Get it like, oh. Get rid of the gradient. Okay, the gradient should still stay a little bit, maybe. Doll is doing the trade-off for meme post. The doll picture is just literally what I could grab off the asset store, okay, guys? Okay, guys? Maybe make the background a bit darker. I'm thinking... I still think it's better to just do a gradient. Keep the background a little bit more visible because I want to see the doll body parts. And then maybe make like the point mainly with the girl. The part that we don't want. And I think, honestly, like it's not perfect. But if we compare it to this... Yeah, this is just game stuff. I would replace the doll with something that maybe has a bit clearer hair. But I think in terms of logo, I would maybe actually use this. So Robin, are you a patron? If not, I'll be taking your patronage now as payment for saving you from having potentially the worst capsule in the history of Bite Me viewer submitted capsules. Maybe I can find a different doll. Because this was just the one asset that I knew exists. I gotcha, lol. 3D. Wow, there's not that many dolls, I guess. Haunted dolls back. Maybe the logo is centered with the doll. What do you mean centered with the doll? I'm not sure what you're meaning centered with the doll. We can flip this around again, but generally I don't like this style. Of having the text on the... let's take a look. Let's just disable this blur. You have a new layer. Go like this. I did not want to do that. The cruel doll asset look good. This one, right? Yeah, but it's not exactly the style I think that we're talking about. Like, this is a humanoid. Hair is too dark, add rim light. Yeah, guys, I know, but... this is not... I didn't take the screenshot. Or, like, I took the screenshot, I guess. But I just lifted it. I mean, the logo centered with the picture, without the doll model. Oh, you would just drop the doll... and do it like this. Centered, maybe a little bit bigger. And then we can get rid of this blur layer. I think it's too basic then. I think you need the doll. I think you just need a better doll than this. Now, the good thing is this doll asset is free. So if you want to get like a better picture, you can do it. Because we used this in... Kyoto Anomaly as well. Do we have like a good picture here? These are all like... Nah. Look. I'm still happy with what we got, okay? This was just a side quest we went on. Let's rotate this again. Transport, flip horizontal. I'm just gonna export this just so we can share this somewhere. Desktop. Hey John Riley, great that you're enjoying it, the videos. Was I in your top viewers? Desktop. My humble 8 minutes on stream alternative. I don't know. Someone already... You're already like waiting for the thumbs up. No doll is best so far. I'll share the PSD as well. That's a very fair point. Desktop. DM hate capsule. You're too nice, Yaya. I was just gonna let him rework it. Here you go. Okay, what did I miss? Oh yeah, there's more dolls on Fab probably. Remove the doll center text only. Yeah, I generally you don't want to do text only though. The crash test dummy babies and. Anyways, that was the thing. Feedback on Steam. It says one new, but I can't see the one new. If there's one new, I don't want to edit the channel. No, I guess this is the new one. Cozy Boater. I'm very curious what the Cozy Boater is gonna be. Okay. This is a very weird art style. I don't know how to explain this. I guess this is shader driven. Cozy Boater is a cartoony stylized game where you own a commercial fishing boat. Freely explore the open waters without worrying about fuel, boat condition, calendar dates, or environmental threats. Earn money by completing jobs to upgrade and customize your boat. Okay. I think the UI is still... I mean, it's a simulator game, but it's a cozy simulator game. Cozy delivery go. Like these screenshots look really nice, at least. Or like GIFs. With like the water physics. But this store page text, it's missing some stuff. How do I explain this? Okay. Steam capsule. I feel like the logo is weird. Like, the game that I think about the most if we're thinking about cozy boating is like Spilled. But this is very much an oil-based game. I think you don't have to in your face that much about like it's a cozy game. Because it's like cozy boater. You say again. It's like it's 3 centimeters apart from each other. It's a cartoony stylized delivery game. I don't think you should start with describing your art style instead of your gameplay. I would instead say Cozy Boater is a low-stakes delivery game where you own a commercial fishing boat. And with that low stakes, you also immediately basically get this sentence covered. Because I don't think you need to be like worry about fuel, boat condition, calendar dates, or environmental threats. So I would... I think definitely it's a crime that you're making a game with boat in the title and there's no boat on the store page as well. And yeah, capsule doesn't really make me think cozy either. But I feel like you're trying to overcommit on the coziness. Explore the immersive waters of Cozy Boater. Discover beautiful coves, waterfalls, caves, narrow islands, meet the strangers, complete jobs, and find messages in a bottle lost at sea. Like, this part is fine. You got the GIF. But then you should not have just a giant feature list and that's it. Also, your GIF has like something weird on it that it makes it like flash. Right? Am I going crazy? Oh, no, I am just going crazy, I guess. Like, help cozy characters. How many times do you need to put cozy in this to make it work? Next up he's gonna be like, cozy buoyancy. Thanks, by the way, for the follow, Paxian Games. I think the concept of the game works really well. And the art style delivers pretty nicely, I would say. I'm not 100% sold on it. I think the hook just needs to be stronger, is what it comes down to. Capsule doesn't show the boat nor coziness. I'm seeing a beach. Yeah. I'm agreeing with these things. This is the confinement room. Color palette and environment thoughts. I mean, I think this looks very nice. Too much bloom? I'm not sure if it's too much bloom. Oh, thanks, by the way, follow as well for... Well, thanks, by the way, follow. Thanks, Yaya, for the follow as well. Yo, kids, did you know this is an indie game? It looks very PS3 AAA. Yeah, like the brown. I do think for a horror game, this is a very good environment as well. So I think, okay. Rearranged. Oh, I can see one new post. Aha. Let's see if they have a Steam page yet or not. No, okay. There's apparently no game called Rearranged on Steam, which surprises me as well. With or without the monster. This is... monster should be more prominent if you do this. This is... MD coming in here with the heat. Next thing is a monster in a horror game. It's more comedy than scary. My god, someone get... someone sent Mike with some like burn treatment. First person horror game where the rearranging shuffles the rooms in your house and traps you inside with a monster. Concept is hard to explain with just a caption, and the reason I go to the important room in the background. I mean, this doesn't look good. And I think red capsule text in general is always going to be a mistake as well. Yeah, these are way nicer capsule ideas, I would say. I don't think rearranged is such a long name as well. The wall of block capitals is hard to read. I don't know if I like the long. Also, this capsule wouldn't work because you have your like Steam download button here, and Steam wouldn't appreciate it. This feels a bit too like fake, maybe. I think this one looks the best indeed. This one gets my vote of approval as well. A close-up of the crazy eye as the background. No, I don't think so. Yeah. I knew this game back when it's called Luminous Realms. But alas, scope creep. Good morning. What are we doing, Gooder? We're just hanging out and we're talking game dev, and that's it. So, a Hearts-like action RPG inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, thrilling combat, character progression, and unlock abilities and weapons. Explore vibrant environments, master 3D platforming, meet memorable characters to defeat evil masking. Damn, this has a lot of wish lists, I guess. At this point, Luminous Nights. 15,000, not bad. I think Capsule is very solid. but you have an unfair advantage there. I mean, you have an audience, and you have an audience that I think is very starved for games in this style. I thought we were waiting for your guys to get up. No, they're not gonna show up. I've been waiting for them all day, but they still haven't, like, sent a single message. I am going to personally beat the shit out of them when I go back to Belgium next time. Respectfully. I mean, this looks very polished. What do you want me to say, Yaya? You're just humble bragging here. That's it. You need to update your Steam images, I guess, to be more wide, because they're 800 pixels now. Oh, you submitted at Bit Summit last year? I didn't know that. Not last year, but like the year before. Then that would be one thing. Because now you also can make them like way higher quality. I think these are still the old GIFs where you like try to compress them as much as possible. Whereas now you can just send like a raw MP4 file, which is often like way nicer, and then like smaller file size as well, and Steam can handle it. So I would maybe look into just doing that. The benefit for me is that whenever I make like trailers or whatever, like for example if I go to Kyoto Anomaly, the GIFs I like always start as like 720p MP4 files. So it was very easy for me to update because I still had like the source files. But I would look into that. I think otherwise I don't really have much to say. I mean, you're doing some playtests. So yeah. Someone... Oh, Peter is lurking, I guess. The door one looks best. Steam has decided. We're debating on changing the Steam capsule. The artist has one more pass to clean up, but we wanted to get some outside feedback. Maybe... I think this is too small. Like, I think you have too many details. Enjoy the rest of your day, Yaya. I guess it's bedtime for you soon. And I'll see you next week indeed. Is it AI generated? I don't know. I assume not, because they're like, the artist is working on it. And I don't want to pull out my torch. Title bigger, logo smaller. Yeah. It's just a very long name as well. I would maybe put them like 3 lines on top of each other. And then just boom. Like for example, this text of the Explorer's Luck, I think should just be gone. Because it's like, you're not gonna read this on the Steam store page anyway. It's gonna be too tiny. Yeah, the size is too small. So I think indeed that's mainly the problem. I think, yeah, it's very different style. This looks more visual novel. This one, I think it could do with less detail almost. But I mean, to this point, it doesn't matter. Might be a bit busy for a capsule, yeah. Morning sneeze speaks. Philip Lim. This doesn't look, yeah. Like the only thing that's like weird is like the way that they're like shaking hands in the cabin. And this guy's just like, let me work. Don't give me attention. Put the logo on the ship. No, I don't think you want to do that either. I think overall it's still okay. Won't worry about it too much. And hey, guess what? The sponsors that I take, Philippe Lima, they are generally products that I do use. So yeah, what kind of game is it? It's a management game. Spaceport Trading Company. It's a spreadsheet simulator. The real question is, if you have 30 reviews 2 years down the line, is it still worth it to keep working on this? That's the question that I wonder about. I guess it's kind of like an early access. Oh, it's early access, yeah. Then you have to keep working on it, I guess. Because, God, otherwise I don't think... Spaceport Trading Company. Hey, Venkel, Jesse. Wow, it's early. When the hell... Did you go to sleep yet? I feel like you didn't. Oh. Zach Makes Games also is here. 5 streams in a row. And we hope to see what the game is about. Is it a space trade management scheme? Yeah. Because like 7k revenue for 2 years in early access. It's just like the financials do not make sense. But yeah, it's very much like the buy-sell mechanics, I guess. The game you made for the latest video you dropped, you'll think you'll actually release it? I don't know. Did you think it was nice? No, I've been up all night. I got 76 reviews in a year, made a side story free update and only 2 people played it. Yeah, that's kind of also why, like, we get that question often of like, Unicycle Pizza Time. Are you guys gonna make a sequel to it or like an extra map? Oh, bam. Look at this, guys. Oh, I don't think I announced this yet. I have big news, guys. Did I mention this? I don't think I mentioned this because they still had to update the website. But the reason there's no Bite Me Game Awards this year... God, this website is so slow. is because we did actually get nominated for once. Here, as Changemaker of the Year. Together with Cybernetic Walrus, developers of Order 13 and then Roadside Research. It's like Roadside Research. Like these guys that are at like 200,000 wishlists or something, 13k followers. And then Lugus Studios, which you'll know them from Liftoff. Basically. Oh, it's differently written. So we are now at the same point as those two studios. What does this mean? Also, I haven't told this anyone yet, I guess. For the event, it takes place like there's an award show. There's always an award show. And someone needs to go there physically. I'm in Japan. I'm not going. So Thomas and William are gonna go. So I'm gonna be streaming at 4 in the morning next week. Because this is on like a few days already. And I'm gonna be co-streaming the event. Just so I can see Thomas in a suit standing on stage. Are we gonna win? I honestly don't think so. Because these shows are a lot of politics and we do not play the politics game well at all. So yeah. Quick question, thoughts on trying to get your game to like presentations / showcases? If it's free, it's good. If it's paid, it's almost never worth it. Like the Belgian Game Awards, I think we paid 25 euros per game. Which is still like okay. The benefit is that we get this page and this gives us Steam coverage in Belgium as well. And last year we got like a few sales from it, so we're like, fuck it, we'll do it again this year. But otherwise, like if it costs money, it's not worth it. If it's free, I think always join it, basically. Yaya Dambus left, by the way, Vankel. He had bedtime. I don't know if he had bedtime. I just wanna see if we win, it means that Thomas gets like 1 minute to bramble. And I think it would also be so stupid to win, because the reason we got nominated, like we got nominated for the category of Changemaker. And Changemaker is for like studios that are having a positive impact on the entire ecosystem of game development, basically. Because you also have like most promising startup studio and things like that. And we didn't get selected for this one, surprisingly. But we got submitted for Changemaker, so we're in the big boy league now. And then it's like, you know, this is because of the YouTube channel, I would say. Because we're like having an impact in terms of that regard. And then I'm not there, the face of the YouTube channel. But I think it's going to be fun still. Is it worth it to make a free small game to boost visibility for a big paid project? Only if you can do it good. Is it a popularity contest or decided by judges? They have a jury. It's fully judge decided. So that's what I mean with like, we're probably not going to win because this is very politics based. And we're not good at politics, I would say. But we'll see. They can bring out a cardboard cutout. I don't think they're gonna do that. We're not spending any money on this. The one benefit as well is that we get free food. So Thomas and William are both going to eat 25 euros worth, or however much we paid for the entire award show. I told them to eat. Because they get invited now to the VIP dinner because we got like nominated. But yeah, I think Changemakers makes sense for us as well. I mean, let's be honest. I applied last year as well. Last year we didn't get selected. I applied this year as well. I assumed we didn't get selected again. But hey, we get a physical trophy. That's what we do it for as well. Are there any Steam festivals worth entering between now and the next festival? They're harder to find. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I even just find them randomly. Body pillow. If only we had the body pillow merch now. Because, like, I'm suddenly in, like, the taskbar treasure week, but this store page is not visible yet. And it's like, I forgot I applied to this. You have, like, the howtomarketthegame.com/festivals list. But this one doesn't really get updated that much, I think, honestly. The next fest? I don't think so, because festivals are also usually 6 months in advance, almost 4 to 6 months in advance that you need to apply for them. So anything between now and the next fest, if it's not a Steam specific festival, I think it's going to be too late. Upcoming Steam events. Like the Sports Fest, Detective Fest, those are the only two ones. And it's like neither of these, I think, are going to be worth it. Or like, if you're making a game in it, sure. But if not, then I don't think so. As for Mikkel, is it worth it? I wanted to give you an example. So there's this developer, friend of the show, Dauberex. And he made 2 games so far. I hate this Steam homepage thing. Cryptis and Undertaker, when he was like learning Unity. Both of these games were released as free-to-play boomer shooters. Both of them are overwhelmingly positive. And because of that, he was able, this is going to be his first paid game, basically. And that's like the benefit of like, he has proven himself. Now, if it's more of like oh fuck, we need money in the next 2 months or our studio is going to go bankrupt, should we make a game now so we can push our older games that are already out yet? I think then it's a different story, and the answer is probably going to be less, I would say. But if you're like starting game development or like your first few games, make them free, I would say. If you can. Make them good as well, because Cryptis and Harbinger were both also still very good games as well. Marnix, please help me. I only got 6k wishlists in 2 days. I'm so sad. Why is it never enough for my 100k wishlists? You just need to learn humility, my friends. That's the problem. These were his learning projects, bro. His apology. Just wait till you figure out. Can I still find it? I think it's in forms. He has the most based desk setup ever. Let's see if I can find it. No. I think if I just look up TV, I'm gonna find it. Yeah, this is him. I think he reused like the, yeah, this is his setup. He just sits here, keyboard and mouse, and develops on this huge ass TV. This is some of the most insane stuff. This is not a 50-inch screen. This is like a 65 or a 75 one, I feel. And he has like the mountain wallpaper, the mountain in the background. The guy's like 17 or something. This is a very teenager room at the end of the day. Insane setup. Yeah. Plays Fortnite. No. Plays boomer shooters. So yeah, it's a very unique setup. Where were we? So that was that. MD has just been going crazy. So we played this one. Toyota car parking. It's my second game on Play Market. These are also Bite Me viewers at the end of the day, guys. And can we play the mate game? You can't play the mate game. God, what is this game? Who? The whiplash going from X to then this. Hey, 1K download still. It's just so crazy. Can you play it? I could. Yeah. We have a build. But it's no fun alone. I need my other cute mates with me. Can you just use Toyota in your game name without facing consequences? I think if you're... I think the answer is no. Honestly. I think... I think the developer... I think he doesn't care. Also, like, the AI generated, like... image of, like, generate an SUV with, like... parked. And that's that thing. Mobile devs are built different. Forex tech builder. Ooh. More capsule art. Let's go. I drew the capsule art myself. Let me know what you think. Blood Red Rebirth. Is it on the Steam store page yet? Nope. But I think I saw this float by. I really like this. Actually, I'm not sure about the background. But I think the main art really slaps. The background that's just like screenshots like merged together is very unique. And it kind of falls into the background. Because at the end of the day, you are making a 2D platformer, shoot 'em up. A lot of those on Roblox and people make bank. Oh, you mean the Toyota car parking ones, I think, yeah. I think this is still a pretty good capsule, honestly. Yeah, localization. Capsule is good. It fits the in-game art. I think it's very nice as well. Couple prototypes. I'm not gonna do a couple prototypes. Ah. Should I play this? I don't know if I want to play this. I know this guy. I met him in Copenhagen nearly 2 years ago. He used to work at 3D Realms, if I remember correctly. And he started making his own boomer shooter. Oh, it looks so good. Especially with Dakota also being like, yeah, this is interesting. Check what are the prototypes about. password is required. Seriously, we're putting passwords behind this. Tviju, I do this for you. I'm gonna ban you if it's not interesting. Oh, it's part of the minute jam, I guess. Rapid fire, speed boost, start. So yeah. Anyways, you think the second one is gonna be better? Check what it's about. Don't play. I mean, I can't. They don't have any store page. It's just text. That's it. Sec makes games banned. You have successfully like wasted streams time. I don't know. Game of the year. Oh, this is a love to D game. Build difference. Is it gonna start a window? Then I'm gonna try it out. If it's a full screen game, I'm not gonna give it a shot. I think I can't. Like Windows Defender is stopping it. I was looking at a really cool game before I got rudely interrupted. Oh, this has a lot of wishlists as well. That's good to see. Fast-paced retro shooter that stays true to golden formula of genre classics while raising the bar with innovative monsters, weapons, and large variety of worlds campaign. The Steam page is kind of wordy. The GIFs are very unbalanced. I think the Steam page could have some love. Also, there's no localization. It's unfortunate. Capsule art is okay. I think I even still have the guy's business cards. Sure. We ball. Give me a second, guys. I'm bringing this one out just for Cosmic Dawn, because I don't know when I'm gonna play it otherwise. And I want to play it because it's finally a boomer shooter. I always tell people, if you make a boomer shooter, I'm gonna play it. So if they make it, I should just play it. They should get their reward. I shouldn't blue ball them. I hate people who... Come on, my displays are changing. Actually, I need to also plug something else in. I have too many USB ports. Or not like USB ports, USB devices. Is it gonna work? Yes, it's gonna work. Perfect. Download the demo. It's 1 gig. I think we can handle that. Whilst this is downloading, let's do a quick look if there's anything else. Also, the boys are still asleep. I'm gonna actually murder them. So this is a game data center. This capsule is rough. Okay, Cosmic Dawn demo, let's go. Play. Paste Interactive. Very funny name. I need to find a way to... Okay, give me a second, guys. Oh, this is annoying. So, the game is hard stuck, I think, on primary Windows display. Don't do that. Because now I have to change my Windows display settings. Make this my main display. But it's a boomer shooter. Can I'm not getting a new one. I'm getting a new one when you donate enough for a new one. I was unironically considering for my next computer I may be getting a MacBook. But then it's like, it's fucked in another way. Yes. Let me increase the volume a little bit of the game because it's very banger. This menu page is very banger as well. Single player. I mean, there's only custom level. Hey Dylan, how's it going? Ultra easy, very easy, easy, normal. I'm just gonna do normal. I have too much light. Oh well. Okay, there's asset. Oh. My mouse sensitivity is crazy high. Fuck, this is toxic, right? Oh. God, I am so lost. Are you serious? Am I just supposed to die here? Okay. Let's try this again. Level complete? This is not complete. This was the biggest failure of my life. I'm kind of sad there's no music. It feels very quiet. God, I almost jumped in the pit again. There's no way the pit is inescapable. Can't go through there. Do they like get spawned? Okay, this was kind of meh. Do they have pickups? Where's the guy coming from? Bro, all the way over there? Oh, he's coming. I think he's stuck. Yeah, he just died. Yeah, okay. The AI definitely feels a bit weird. And he just missed us a soundtrack. No, 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 no. I don't want to go back in here. God damn. Are you serious? Can I like climb up this? I can't. No fucking way. This is like intended. I know what we gotta do though. To make this sound better. Because it feels just so empty. Perfect. I need some background noise. I have a sword. It's cute though. Oh, okay, I don't like this bit. I'm not gonna go to this part of the map at all. I'm kind of... Okay, so Q is my weapon, I guess. Oh, we're getting there. Okay, so 5 is my rocket launcher. Did I kill it? Huh. Guess it was an insta-kill. Where is it gonna come from? I'm just looking for enemies. Fuck me. I have not read chat at all, also for the last like 5 minutes. I'm locking in. No. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can try a different map. I feel like I'm not playing this right or something. Promising game, this particular level sucks though. I don't know. What's the other ones? I know this one I played before. Let's just do this one. Normal. Also my music is so soft. Give me something. Okay, let's just do the original one, I guess. Because it feels very quiet. Oh wait, I think this one has music. Yeah. It's just maybe the other level. 9 monsters, 50 seconds. This one was on the build that he showed me back when he was first working on this game like 2 years ago. That guy just runs to me and tries to explode. I guess that's what he's doing. I'm honestly not that annoyed. I got like some comments of like the jump sound. I don't mind it. Plasma rifle. Okay, so far so good. But where? Oh, up there. I am enjoying it. If I can find enemies. I definitely miss some of the more. I can hear that guy. What am I picking up? Oh, rockets. Oh, fuck. I ran out of ammo. Ow. So that's the guy who runs into you and explodes. So I guess there's like two weapons that always share the same ammo pool. Because that's why the two rows, like at the top right, I was a bit confused on like how to select weapons was a bit of a challenge. Okay, that was easy. Is this plasma? No, this is health. But just finding the enemies? Ow. He does a lot of damage. Ooh, I'm so fucked. No. Okay. We're doomed. No, not yet. I need to find some HP. That's armor. That's also not armor. Okay, HP. Oh, I have 44 rockets. Shooting rockets, and that's it. Ow. Okay. Can you finish the melee? I was wondering, because they do seem to have a little bit of flash, but I don't think it's gonna be as crazy. Okay, anyways. I promised I'd try the games. Maybe I'm playing it wrong. I think that's my biggest question of like... The flow is kind of fucked. Of like trying to find... Enemies can eat my ass. Did they have hit scans? Okay, yeah. I think that first level, the fact that it also had no music was kind of miserable. Jump is very weak, yeah. Yeah, later stages there's more enemies, but I was really expecting there will be more of them from the beginning. I was missing that as well. FY played on today's stream. Good idea. Game is blocked in Germany because it has no content survey. What did I miss in the meanwhile? Is someone in the bathroom? Someone is blowing her hair, that's it. Okay, yeah. I guess it's kind of dying. Give me a second. No, this is... There is nothing I can do about it. It's a bomb about to explode. No. It's an arena shooter. Yeah, it's a boomer shooter. Probably something that your zoomer brain cannot comprehend. Oh, this was a fun one I saw. This was a trailer that actually got... Not the game, Okay, the capsule isn't out yet, but they posted on Discord a while back, and people were like, this is a bad capsule. Yeah, that's true, they can have levels as well. Did I look at this before? I swear I played... Oh, I've played this game before and it sucked. Yeah. I hope it got better. It seems to have visually changed a bit at least. An accounting game? Yeah. I don't know. It's not an accounting game. It's like the style of like how is it called? Like I think Hellmart is one? No. It's like where you have to check the IDs of people, basically. And here it's like it's a horror papers please like basically, where you get like this information and then you have to like calculate their tax. But then some of them are like, don't say that I'm actually making this much money. And then you have got like the choice of like, am I gonna lie? Am I not gonna lie? But the demo that I played was just not good. And the game just felt very slow back then. I feel like the trailer kind of has this as well, which makes me seem like it may be harder. I don't think this is it. Because it has no spookiness. That's the problem. And it's just a very abrupt end. I don't think this is it. Like the ending graphics, this is very solid. But the actual gameplay isn't there. I never connected the two Definitely slow after a boomer shooter. There is a bit of a difference, you can say so. Did you see the cinema game? The cinema sim game that everyone played. Is there a new cinema sim? I feel like there's some... I guess this one. I think I've seen this. No? I feel like it's not this one. This looks like very generic cinema... this parking. What are these car textures? Did they even try? No way they tried. I feel like they actively put in effort to make the game worse. Weird cinema? No. There's a lot of simulators, but these are like 2025. Here we go, negative. Ultimate Theater Sim. Okay. Oh, this reminds me of the... This is just a very different art style. It's like there's a YouTuber who made like a hot dog simulator game. This guy, it's like this art style. But then like as an ad. Is it the same guy? Am I tripping? Where is it? Oh, here, let me just close a bunch of tabs. I have too many tabs open again. Okay, no, I guess it's still a different guy. But it just... I think this is made by a YouTuber too. Maybe it's the same guy then.
Have you ever been watching your favorite YouTuber, Rye Game Dev?
Rack 2, Steelbox Games. Rack 2? Is this how it write it? Yeah, I guess he's a YouTuber. I've seen this one apparently. I guess I've seen the Havoc devlogs. And then he disappeared. He didn't get that many views on the devlogs either. I think it is a very solid art style. Yeah, I found him. You made the bot angry. I don't know if it's like everyone has been playing it, but people have definitely been playing it. I think it didn't do well in wish lists. Yeah. I think the art style is very nice. I think that's a very good benefit where everything is like PBR slop, like the previous like cinema simulator we saw where they didn't even have good materials. This does feel pretty okay. Your theater. Yeah, it's just a lot of art, I guess. And then, oh, I guess this is the same style as Schedule 1 kind of had. Which probably also did help. Souls to take. This looks cool. This is a good capsule. I don't know about this background and this overlay either. I don't know if I want to keep looking at the Steam capsules. Yeah, it looks... So I was correct. It's like in the Schedule 1's art style. I guess... It has... Yeah, it's very much like same art style-ish. Except it came out 10 months ago they started development. So I think it is kind of just almost random luck that they're making the same art style-ish game. Oh no, I've changed it since. I should just go back. Wait, who? Oh god. An Italian studio, The Racing Journey. A realistic racing game. If it's realistic, then you need to have the... I mean, the graphics are really nice, if that's what you mean. Are these real brands? Driscoll, they do the strawberries, no? Yeah. You telling me they got like legitimate sponsors? It's a different font style. Because the realism part is like the hard part usually. Harrington, Western, Nordic Extreme. I guess no real sponsors. This feels like the triple indie double A style game, very much like not as indie. Which makes me wonder about like licensing and all of that. Like generally the game itself looks good visually, but it needs to have the physics and all of that, I think. I think it's a very tough market to compete in, like these racing games. Forge your destiny in motorsport. Up to Drive 1 Trademark World Championship. I guess it's fake. No licensing warnings. Yeah. Over limits games. Yeah. I guess that is kind of the problem. I think it is a very hard market to break into, because you have to compete with like the Assetto Corsa and like all of those games that have like massive audiences as well. And the benefit is they have the licensing. You can play in the E36 BMW M3 or all these very specific ones with like the very realistic and things like that. I didn't really follow the horses controversy at all. If you're making a racing game, it should be cozy or something at least. I don't know if you can do cozy racing games either. I think it's... I don't know. I don't know the racing game thing as well. We're focusing on the career mode. Yeah. Like, I like the karting thing. In Belgium at my parents' home, the guy who lives across from us in the street, our neighbor, he's like a professional driver. Not like a race driver, but he drives like professionally. And then he also has like a whole collection of like, I think 3 carts or something that every Sunday he hauls around to go to some track with as well. Start local championship with rental carts, defeat until you reach Drive 1. So I guess Drive 1 is the Formula 1 alternative. Racing with guns is my style. Give a look at the trailer. Does it have copyrighted music? I hope not.
Big shot for sure.
It very much doesn't feel indie, at least. It looks very nice production quality studio.
We won it, P1.
So we're pitting now. Box.
P1.
Just something that's missing is like, are you focusing more on the management or more on the actual racing? That is something that is very unclear to me now, I would say. Where it feels almost more like, you know, the spreadsheet simulator games like Cycling Manager, like Pro Cycling Manager, where you don't actually... It's a game about bicycles. It's triple indie level. But like, you don't really bike in the game. But you have like... Do we not have like good... Like, it's all like spreadsheets of like all the different characters and things like that. Or is it still more like you actually do have... Do you have like driving skills basically for this. Because you still manage your stuff and things like that. You race, but you need to manage your personal things like sponsors. Okay. An arcade driving game where you invest cyclists is considered cozy. Is it? I don't think so. Did they say that they're cozy? No, right? I don't think it's as cozy. I'm just talking about the UI aspect. Yeah, you have to manage the economy. Okay, so it's not just, oh, I have infinite money and I just drive car fast, but it's like I'm actually running my entire career. I see the difference. I still think it's a hard market. These are also games that you usually price at like 20, 30 euros, I think, because you're not going for the same audience as like an indie, I guess. So probably it's stuff like paid ads definitely makes sense here to try and stand out. Maybe if this is the difference, it should be way more obvious. Maybe, yeah, something GIF-wise could help here. Someone needs to make a cozy palm negotiation game. I mean, the stakes are always going to be high there. Someone also asked me a question. Oh, Gamer655 Marnix, what game you suggest to make as your first game this day and age? And everyone liked the life. I think my game that I would suggest anyone to make is look at the last video. You make a horror game. And it's just easy to immediately get started and get somewhere very quickly, very fast. Versus just being in grey box hell for however long. Because you want to get like vibes first, I think as well. I think it's a nice to approach a publisher to raise budget. The one I would love to improve the physics system, which is nice but not perfect in mod. I don't know who you would, like, what kind of publisher you would approach for this though. Like, a publisher can always be nice. But you're probably asking for like bigger budgets as well. So it's not going to be like your Dangan Entertainment or like your Raw Fury. Because they also wouldn't take this, because this is very niche specific. Like, you need to go to a larger publisher, I feel, as well. I'm not sure. It could be nice, but I don't know. It's also a miserable time to find publishers. Which doesn't help either. I was wanting to make a low poly single player racing game this year, but Formula Legends was released. Let me get... Is that a... Oh, wasn't there like the... There's another one. Steam Next Fest. No, not the February one. I want the previous one. There was another cozy game by like, not Assetto Corsa, I think. Am I gonna find it? Here, iRacing Arcade. They also made like kind of a cozy racing game. Where it's still like the hardcoreness, but way more approachable. Last Man Sitting, that's the one with the office chair, right? Yeah, Formula Legends. This is also like very cute. This is very cute. I think it looks kind of similar to the iRacing Arcade. Yeah, 20 euros. Royalty-free take on F1. Yeah. So I don't think you need to go cozy. Oh, you have All-Star Fruit Racing as well. Which is another cozy racing game. Oh, it's from the same developers. So they made an actual cozy racing game, like a Mario Kart-like. It didn't perform well. And then they were like, fuck it. We just make Formula 1. Yeah. Yeah, this is like Monaco, I guess. Damn, this is out already. 30 euros for a co-op crafty buildy game. Oh, I didn't know 3D Clouds. I guess it's all Italian suddenly. If they make horror racing games. Not horror, if they make racing games. Original Fire Games. Is this like a subcontractor? Ah, they've made previous like karting games and then they basically got the IP, I feel, to use the iRacing brand. Because I feel like this has a lot of similarities. The only kart game ever to do well was Mario Kart. I think you're wrong. You are forgetting Garfield Kart, Garfield Kart 2, and Garfield Kart Furious Racing. Jesus Christ, 10,000 reviews. 10,000 reviews. Okay, this one didn't perform well at all. Oh, yeah, no. Wow, they gave so few fucks that their store page is in French by default. And still they made so much goddamn money. Is it Mario Kart levels? No. But I think it still qualifies as successful. Garfield Kart Furious Racing. Wow, what went wrong with Garfield Kart 2? All You Can Drift. I lost the car spirit, truly sad to say. Giants Fall. I would rather buy Sonic Racing Cross Worlds infinite more times. Kart Racers 2025. There's Smurfs Kart Racer. Did they just... God, who asked for a Smurfs kart game? Clearly nobody, and that serves them right. As a Belgian person, this makes me sad that they have to make a Smurfs. Smurfs is one of those like IPs that I had very fond childhood memories of, because that's what you grew up with in Belgium, and it's just been corporified slop that it's not fun. It's not like you know, we have like the... I was on this plane once. This is the most fun. We have like the Idol Smurf, which is like a Belgian plane with like all of the Smurfs. And these Smurfs are cute, but the moment they turned them into 3D, it went all downhill, basically. Biggest success in Belgian history. And we also have Tintin, which is... you can't talk about it now because it is politically problematic, to say the least. But we've had some success. Like, this is more for old people, I feel, and then Smurfs is more for young people. But like, damn, Smurfs IP. Oh, I remember. I was actually... we were shit talking on the Belgian Game Awards. Because we submitted our game for some category and we lost out to the Smurfs. I don't remember how anymore. 10 did nothing wrong. That's good. Wait, or like they had like the Smurfs submitted or something. I guess the Smurfs didn't get nominated for anything. Oh, I think their best multiplayer, there were 2 more games. There were only 5 Belgian games that released with multiplayer, and one of them was like a Smurf game, and then one of them was Unicycle Pizza Time, and then these 3. Yeah, it's a child of its time, 100%. Damn. He got 3 more reviews since we started the stream. So he's made at least 10 euros since the game came out. Since we started the stream. That's what we do it for. But yeah. I don't know, guys. It's a chill one. What did the Ginger Dev have to say? Idle Cultist. Oh, he's making an incremental game. Let's just try it out. If you're doing a demo, by the way, or like an alpha, don't put the donation button there. It's like an ick for me. If I'm gonna play your game, just let me play it. I think I need to unpack it. God damn it. I have like Windows now always is like, oh, are you sure you want to run this? And then if it's like inside of the zip, it refuses to run. All indie horror streamers were playing the Boba shop. Yeah, Boba shop was giant. Idle Cultist. Yeah, this thing. Windows Smart Screen protected your PC. I am running so many malwares at this point by our viewers that it doesn't matter. Okay, we don't... Oh, we have music. So we can stop the Skyrim for a second. Okay. So we click the orb. And then... the orbs go. Okay. We are doing big gameplay. So now I get 3 orbs per click. And then we get double the money. I feel like the click is not satisfying enough yet. Oh, it just says that I can buy something. I don't know if you want to get the decimals. And I think you maybe want... Are there no sounds? Maybe they're just quiet. They have sounds. Shiny orb particles. Riveting gameplay, I know, guys. You're welcome. Only the best for biters. Yeah. I don't know, it doesn't get me. It's more of a clicker and less of an idler. Yeah, there's actually 0 idling, I just realized. Even though you call it Idle Cultist's alpha build. I think the... I have to put the volume higher. I think the gameplay loop isn't solid. It doesn't give me that feeling of I want to do even more. I'm just clicking. But... I'm just not sold on it. Like, you know... You have like otherwise the skill tree and you have like limited time runs and that gives you that feeling of, oh, one more round. Yeah, it's a clicker game like the cookie clicker one, but then don't call your game Idle Cultists because there's no idle at all. Oh, I can zoom in. Did I just break the game? I don't know. Like, you can zoom in and out, so I guess, like, you could expand. I think this needs something still. Because this is very much... There's no idler aspect right now. Like, as for the concept, I think it's fine. I think just the implementation needs a rework. Hey yo, Dark Coat Fluff. How's it going? Like, I can buy some stuff, but... What's this game? It looks kind of cool. It's just an alpha build for... Idle Cultist. It's made by a viewer, but... I don't know. It's not my jam. I think, like, the other incremental games we've played before were better. It's the game's music, yeah. Which maybe is also not the best fit. Basically. Let's go back to full camera for a second. And then let's bring back the Skyrim. The boys still have not read my messages. I just sent them question mark, question mark, question mark. Idler players hate clicker aspects of game. Yeah, that's me as well. Idler and clicker are polarized, but generally you have both in the same time. You start with a clicker and you turn it into an idler through like upgrades. Maybe they don't work on weekends. I pay their paychecks. The problem is they all have girlfriends. And that's the... I mean, I have very little... I can't really complain, but yeah, it's just annoying when you like spend so much time working on something and it's like cricket sounds. William just messages, just woke up. It's 12. Well, you can show us on stream, but I don't want to show on stream. You're not worthy. It's that secret. We may be finally dropping a trailer for a game in the next 48 hours. But I need their approval. We could add them in Discord all at once. I think William will hate you. Girlfriend eats too much time. That's why you got your sister, right, Uzabi? I shouldn't make jokes like that. But yeah. So, next 48 hours, there's going to be a trailer. I'm pretty convinced about that. If they don't respond in 48 hours, Bite Me Games is over. I'm just taking the company and running. And I approve of it myself. We can watch it now and tell if you approve. Yeah, but I was kind of wanting for them. With a Steam... Yeah, of course. We would only... We do this... The trailer is the hard part at the end of the day. The Steam page is easy. I can speedrun a Steam page in like an hour. Genuinely. Start to finish. The only thing that takes time is the trailer. Because for the trailer, you need to have a game. And you need to have enough game, basically. So... I, like, part of what I, like, at the start of 2025, I said to myself, I want to make, like, I have a lot of you guys watching, and if I want to make those videos of, like, top 5 mistakes I see game developers make, I should keep myself to a higher standard as well. And I will never give you the advice to launch a store page without a trailer. So I think it would be very hypocritical of me to launch a store page without a trailer, which is why there's no... doesn't it take time for Steam to approve your Steam page? Oh, it's already approved. We just like wait after the approval, basically. Like we approve it very quickly, like basically the first 2 hours or something. And then like 2 hours after we made it, we already send it in for approval. And then it just kind of waits there for like a long time until we decide, okay, this is actually good enough and we're gonna pull the trigger. I can show you. If Steamworks wants to load. If I go to hard carry. And then what's the other one? Where is Maid Cafe Simulator? Maid Cafe Simulator. Okay, so like both of these games, Hard Carry and Maid Cafe. Oh, apparently not Maid Cafe Simulator. My bad. But like Hard Carry, I can make this page go live in 2 minutes from now. If I wanted to. The page is not good enough yet, but the game was good enough yet, this page, for Steam to approve the game, basically. How do incremental games end? Don't you get bored after you unlocked everything? Yeah, once you unlock everything, generally there's like a campaign complete. And then there is still like an endless mode if you want. But yeah. So the trailers for the horror bike game? Maybe, maybe not. Could also be for Hard Carry. Because like here, once again, it's like we just need to upload the trailer and bam, we can go live. But I need to get approval on the trailer because, I don't know. It's their company too. They have equity. They should do some stuff as well. I've just been making the trailer the entire weekend. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. I wouldn't put the store page up without the trailer. And then I want to do like, I want to do it good. So it's going to come with like a press release. It's going to go with, what's it called? Press release, game trailers. I think that's it. Those two. Yeah, but like, we're gonna do those things. Was it Horror Assets Video your first sponsor? Oh no, we've done a lot of sponsors at this point. Big, like, we don't do that much because there's just not that much money in games, but we do it. I don't know. Let me see. So this one was sponsored. This one was sponsored, the Bezzy one. Sponsor block even says it. This one was sponsored by Bezzy. We've done sponsored live streams. I think this one had an Exola sponsorship. This one had a sponsor. Like, we do get like a sponsor every few months, I would say, in general. Do you make the trailer by yourself? I always do. I think I'm pretty okay at editing trailers together. And I can make them pretty quickly as well. Do you recommend new YouTube channels for each game hosting trailers, or should I rename this channel as a company name? The problem is you can only make 2 YouTube channels per year. That's what I realized. So I actually wanted to do this for Kyoto Anomaly and Overtime Anomaly, as you can see. I think Kyoto Anomaly literally only has 2 videos on it, both of the trailers, and that's it. Yeah, we just put the 2 trailers on it and that's it. So it's kind of a waste. If you're doing longer dev cycles, it can work. But for us, definitely, it doesn't really work. Because we're also making just like a few videos. Like we basically made just the trailers. And then for Overtime Anomaly. What do you mean? I made like 30 YouTube channels named Taylor Swift. But they need to be verified. If you want to like put links in your description, you need to verify them with like your phone number, and you can only do 2 of those. So there's like a difference. They have like different levels of YouTube account. Like you can't do live streams, I think, either. Like there's limits to what you can do with an unverified account, basically. That one is problematic, you are right. Yeah, because it's like, what am I going to do? Upload a trailer and not include the Steam page URL? Doesn't make sense. Generally, I think you only want 1. Especially if you're a solo developer, you're not going to work on multiple games at the same time. For us, it's a bit messy because Bite Me Games is like also game dev related content, not just content for gamers. And it's something I thought about before of like, do we make like a Bite Me Games channel and then the Bite Me Games development channel, basically? And I was like, nah, we're just going to make like the Kyoto Anomaly and Overtime Anomaly channels instead. And I don't think that was the perfect approach. But yeah. Several Twitter accounts for each game. God, I don't use Twitter at all. That's another one. So yeah, well, the boys finally woke up as well. That's the good news. Okay. Could have Bite Me Games, and it's like at this point I don't want to rename because Bite Me Games has become a bit of a house brand. I don't know. Shout out to Zavi. I like how you're also like, it hurts to look at. You can lure your viewers towards your game from this channel. I mean, that's not really why we do it anyway. It doesn't really work in that regard. How do you deal with soundtrack rights if you outsource? I don't. Generally, there's like approaches of like you just flat rate pay them. That's like one thing. Like you pay $100-$200 per minute. I'm just gonna put it to full screen. We don't need to read what they're talking about. Or you can be like, you get, what often happens also is like you get a flat percentage of revenue. It's like 5 or 10%. And then you sell the soundtrack as well. And they get like 100 or 90% of soundtrack revenue as well. Like if people want to buy the soundtrack, that's what they get. So yeah. Is Discord or YouTube channel more important for a game? Discord is way more important because it allows you to get player feedback. Nobody is gonna give you a bug report in the YouTube comments, or if it is, it's gonna be miserable because you can't be like, send me your log file or whatever. So you want to have a Discord from the moment you have something people can play about your game, 100%, as like a way to get like feedback and just go more rapid than Steam discussions back and forth, basically. Can lure your viewers towards your game from this channel, so win-win. Yeah, not really. Like, soundtrack rights is just a problem that I do not want to deal with at any point, basically. Thanks, by the way, for the follow, Los Landos, as well. Unlink it in-game? Yeah, something like that. So yeah. I think I'm gonna keep it at this. This is your final call to action if you need any questions, if you've got any questions. Can you roast my game trailer? Oh god, it's gonna be ass, isn't it, Funky Slot? Give it. Sure, I'll roast it. Does it have content claimed, like copyrighted music? Because so many people have copyrighted music and I hate it. Because every time all of our streams get demonetized. How many hours do you have in the Elder Scrolls games? I actually don't think like that much. I just really like the music for working. I have 90 hours. That's it. All of my trails have copyrighted music. Yeah, and it makes it miserable if I look at it. Then our stream gets like shut down. Well, not shut down, but I have to like mute the music and then we don't get AdSense for a while and it's like, it's just a pain. So that's why generally I just tie them all in like a trailer roasting stream, because at least that way, like I just eat the cost on that one stream basically, and then at least the rest of our streams are monetized. I'm not sure, Funky Slot, where your trailer is though. Is it on like your profile? Go to channel. It's not on your profile. So maybe it's gonna pop in on Discord. Maybe we're gonna share it. The clock is ticking. Damn, I'm late. What did I miss? Basically the entire stream. Sub-Zero. Because I'm like rounding things out. Even if you have the license for the music, would you still have to purchase it for every streamer who is to present your game? Wouldn't you know? You get the music is royalty free, but you get the license to use the music and put it in your game. You just need to get the music from a good place, basically. Like if you get the music from like Epidemic Sound, yes, then you're doomed, because Epidemic Sound, you have to give like your channel name and then they will automatically clear it. But if anyone else plays your game, it's gonna get claimed. But if you get like certain assets or like certain music from other places, like not legal advice, but Artlist, for example. Artlist doesn't do disclaiming. They're against their terms of service if you use Artlist music for your game, but they will not claim other content creators. They don't have a content ID system. Epidemic Sound does. But if you go to like an actual asset store, you buy access to the royalty-free music, basically. And then anyone else can do it. Like anyone else can play it without issue. Panic Protocol on Steam. Okay. Graphics look pretty okay. I don't know how to describe this style. Oh. Okay, let's start again. I think the opening is pretty static and weak. This is 100% going to be copyrighted music, I feel. This font is not good. Environmental traps. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, the call to action is very short at the end. I guess you delayed it because it says Q4 2025 and then this says Q1 2026. This just doesn't look scary. Like, this should be cut here, go to next shot. Because this is a completely static shot and then you go into Goofy for 5 seconds. And the music doesn't... The game doesn't feel like it's a game based on tension, at least. The sound design doesn't make it seem like it's a game with tension, at least. This font is not it either. Funny / scary. But you still... There is no scary here, I would say. Like here your sound design changes a bit. But like the gameplay is also completely detached from the music, basically. Where like usually if you have like big like bassy moments or whatever, like here. Like here you change, but then boom. Here you should go to the next shot. This is a very... Also, this is recorded with your mouse. If you do trailers... Oh. My mouse has this button that minimizes all windows, which is awkward. Because I just clicked it. This makes it look very, like... Not smooth, basically. So generally for recording trailers, you want to use a controller. Use free music. I think you wouldn't even use music for horror games usually. You just use like sound effects. And then more sound effects. And more sound effects. And more sound effects. You never have like too many sound effects basically. And you overlay all of them. It's also a very short Steam page. Like... I'd give the trailer a 5 out of 10. No, the font makes it go down 1 point. I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. Like, it's salvageable, but this is not what I would like. Especially like this text. This should probably be done with a lower third or something, instead of having a full black screen within like the courier font or whatever this is. Like if I look up sci-fi font, it's gonna be the first entrance, and then like it's just static. It's just a picture. There's no like game feel. There's no like zooming in or like blurred background or anything like that. It's just whiplash. Like here you would do like the CCTV slowly zooms in, for example, so that once again the shot isn't 100% static in terms of like actual camera angle. Because here once again it looks just like a static image for like a second. And I would try to focus on not having that. So those are my pieces of advice that I have for the trailer. And I think with that, guys, ladies, I think lady and gentlemen, I'm gonna be wrapping things up for today's stream. I'll be back next week at a different time zone. It's gonna be EU friendly, it's gonna be US friendly, it's gonna be Japan unfriendly because it's gonna be at 4 in the morning my time. But we are gonna be doing viewer call-ins again. So get ready for that. I'll probably schedule the stream out like 2 days in advance or something, so you have time to prepare for it if you want to. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you everyone for having tuned in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.